a state of armed conflict between different countries or different groups within a country.
War usually results in significant deterioration of infrastructure and ecosystem, a decrease in social spending, famine, large-scale emigration from the conflict zone, and often the mistreatment of prisoners of war or civilians.
Another byproduct of some war is the prevalence of propaganda by some or all parties in the conflict and increased revenues by weapons manufacturing.
The deadliest conflict in history, in terms of the cumulative number of deaths since its start, is the Second World War from 1939 to 1945 with 60 to 85 million deaths, followed by the Mongol conquests at up to 60 million.
The Human Security Report 2005 documented a significant decline in the number and severity of armed conflicts since the end of the Cold War in the early 90s. However, the evidence examined in the 2008 edition of the Center for International Development and Conflict Management's Peace and Conflict Study indicated the overall decline in conflicts had stayed.
In 2003, Richard Smalley identified war as the sixth of 10 biggest problems facing humanity for the next 50 years.
There are currently dozens of ongoing armed conflicts around the world. Most of them take place in Middle East and Africa, the deadliest of which is the Syrian civil war.
Syria's civil war has caused about 50,000 deaths last year and about 8,000 this year.
Current combats have caused a refugee crisis in Europe and all around the world.
Only a decade earlier, 6 people were forced to leave their homes every 60 seconds, but this average has increased 4 times because of the wars that drive 24 people from their homes each minute in 2015.
Furthermore, about 20 million people are at risk at death from starvation in South Sudan, in Yemen, and in Somalia due to armed conflicts affecting these countries.
In the old days, wars would be fought to restore order, civil wars between rival powers, and for various other reasons.
Nowadays, rich nations get bored so easily that they need to come up with excuses to fight. However, there is no real honorable excuse for war now, especially in the era of automatic weapons.